Oh, hey y'all. Good morning. It's your little brother, Bobby Earl Waller, Southern Wizard, Hillbilly Mage. This morning, it's breakfast time at the Waller household. So, we got your standard eggs. And we also got some other cool breakfast stuff. We got some sausage, some other things we're gonna have this morning for breakfast. But, I wanted to take this opportunity to, in addition to showing you guys some cool magic stuff, to introduce you to something if you hadn't been introduced to it, or to reintroduce you to it, or to make a little bit of a video about it to help out, which I think I can do. I think I can help out. And of course, I'm talking about something that people from other parts of the world, sometimes not the southern parts of America, don't like, or they don't think they like it. And of course I'm talking about the old southern breakfast staple, grits. Grits is a granulated corn product, or a hominy product. And some people say they don't like it. Some people from not the South, but everybody in the South likes it. But some people from other parts of America and other parts of the world, they say they don't like grits, or it doesn't sound like a good thing to them. But but we believe here in the South that you just don't think you like it. You just don't know you like it. Here's the problem: grits is not a dish. Grits is a foundation. And this morning, I'm going to show you how to make them, and make them really good, and make them the way they're supposed to be made, so that you can enjoy them. So for grits, you'll need a saucepan of water, 4 cups of water if you're going to feed your whole family. Boil the water. Add 1 cup of grits. This is what they look like. I know you already know that, but you don't just dump them all in at once. That would make them really lumpy and clumpy, and there would be nothing you can do about it after the fact. So what you want to do is, you want to go slowly, a little bit at a time. Stir them in just a little bit, and then a little bit more. Da-da-da, just like that. Make sure the water is good and boiling before you do this part. You want to go ahead and do some more there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. A little bit more. Again, if you don't do it like this, no matter what you do, your grits are going to come out lumpy. They're going to have like little grit clods in them. And nobody wants that. Everybody wants a nice smooth grit. So you do that. You stir really good. Your 1 cup of grits inside. Now you want to let that come back to a boil just like that. Right? And then, it's very simple. Lower the heat. Lower. I don't know. Put it on low. Or medium low or something like that. And then, you want to cover it. Now, as y'all know, your little brother Bobby Earl Waller just moved into this house not that long ago. So, I can't find the lid that fits this pot, which is surely down in the garage somewhere in a box of kitchen stuff. But anyway, once that comes back to a little boil, you make it real low. And then we're just going to use this lid right here until I find the other one. Anyway, you put that on there. You cover it. For about 7 minutes. About 7 or 8 minutes. Oh, we got cookies, but instead of a Cookie Monster shirt, we're wearing a The Count shirt. Here, let's try something cool. Oh, look. It's the light colored ones. For some reason, I thought it was going to be the chocolate ones. Oh well. Alright, we're going to try something cool. Let's try this. Watch. I'm going to put a couple of them over here, right? Just like this. Like that. Oh. Just like that. Now, watch it. That's cool. Watch. We got 3 right there. And 1 right there. There we go. From your old buddy Bobby Earl. A little bit of cookie magic there. We'll do this again. Hey, just like that. Now you'll hear it this time. You're gonna hear it. It's that kind of magic you can hear. You know that old Bobby Earl does sometimes. You hear that? All right, so we got 2 and 2. All right, we'll do this again. All right, we're gonna do the 2 and 2. We'll do one more, just like that. All right, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. Watch. Actually, let's not even touch the cookies. All right, this time we'll do a little bit different. Watch. Listen. You hear it? You see that? One cookie over here. All right, so that's our last one. This is so funny. I'm doing this with cookies. This is our last one. If I snap my fingers, look what happens. And look at this. Look. It's behind your ear. That was dumb. Now, I forgot to tell y'all. You want to stir these grits quite often, because if you don't, they'll get a little bit hard. So the grits are done cooking. But you might think that since they're done cooking, the grits are done. Not even close. First, as I said, grits are just the foundation. You want to add some butter, a little salt. Now, as the late great Southern humorist and colonist Louis Grizzard would tell you, you're still not done. Next, you want to add a lethal dose of cheese. Now you might ask, when you're making grits, Bobby Earl, how much cheese is enough cheese? Well, that's kind of weird. It'll trick you, right? The cheese amount. It's kind of tricky for grits. It's a very simple rule, though, to overcome that. When you think you've added enough cheese, add more cheese. Now, Grizzard would also tell you to add an illegal amount of bacon. So here we go. A little bit of bacon here. We're gonna put it in like this. Just crumble it up real good, or tear it. I like my bacon a little flimsy, a little floppy, a little soft. I'm not into the real crispy, or blackened bacon that some of my southern brethren and sisters are into. But, to each their own, I reckon. Anyhow, all this bacon in here. Actually, to tell you the truth, brothers and sisters, this one got a little bit more than I want. A little bit darker than I wanted. Okay. A little bit more burned. Okay, here we go. So, add the bacon here. Like so. Now, you don't want to stir or nothing yet. First thing you want to do is you want to put your your lid on. And we'll let that butter and that cheese get really good and melted for a few minutes. And while that's happening, you could make your eggs and your toast and bagels or whatever else you're gonna make. All right, boys and girls, grits are done. Now, time to scoop them out into a bowl. Now, as the aforementioned late great Louis Grizzard would tell you, grits are done correctly when they crawl out of the pot and not pour, okay? Alright, so you gotta have them nice and thick. If they're a little bit too thick for you, just add a little bit of water, just a little bit. If they're a little bit too thin for you, just go to your grits container, add just a little bit more grits to get it perfect. Anyway, and that, my friends, is how you eat grits. Let's taste them here. Let's see how old Bobby Earl Wallard, Southern Wizard, Hillbilly Mays did with the grits. Here we go. Ooh, get me some bits of bacon there. See that bits of bacon? You can't see it. Dang it. That's all right. Ooh, that's hot. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Not too shabby. Go out. Get some grits. Try it. Go with scrambled eggs. Love you.